Greetings, everyone, and welcome back, Destroyers, to Tormented Souls, Part 7. So I'd like to thank each and every one of you for stopping by today and or tonight, especially you future viewers. How y'all doing? And as always, remember that we are destruction. Without further ado, I think it's fine time we continue this game with you. Alright, so how long is it going to take us to complete the TV puzzle? I don't know. I'm really hoping it's not going to take too long, but hey, that's the thing with this game. You go around having fun in combat for like 50 seconds, and then you spend 50 minutes on a puzzle. And I wouldn't have it any other way. So we have to do something with hey there, Vortex! Congratulations on completing Poppy Playtime Chapter 2. So are you just one trophy away from getting your platinum? For me, I'm trying to finish this game, which if we can complete this tonight, I can actually start going for the triple challenge run. Yeah, we'll go with that. And then I can get the platinum trophy. Ooh. And then I get the PS4 version. And then get a double plat. 45 minutes is torture? It is. It honestly is. So the only thing I could tell you is, like, I don't know, have like a YouTube video or a timer that's on like 45 minutes. And when you're close to finishing the video, if you're not like anywhere close to beating the game, I would just restart. But that's what I did. I think I just had like a FNAF video in the background while I just had my phone's timer on, and that's how I was able to complete it. But yeah, it's just speedrunning, right? You don't gotta beat the game without dying in under 45 minutes. I think it's just under 45 minutes, so if you die at the Mommy Longlegs chase, you'll be okay. But it's been a while since I got the plat in that game, so it actually might be a different way. Oh, I'm not built for speedrunning either. So if anything, I would watch a YouTube video for speedrunning, and maybe you can see some like paths or areas that the YouTuber goes to that you can use. Because sometimes there is shortcuts you can take that can help you with your journey. A lot of hopping helps. Jumping while running can help you, give you like a movement boost. Alright, so, how do we do this? Two, 8, 4, 3, 6. Someone beat in Chapter 3, 42 minutes and 59 minutes a few days ago? Damn, that's actually pretty fast. I think it usually take, well, when I played, I read all the lore, and I spend a couple minutes here and there getting distracted by my chat, so it usually takes me a couple hours to beat Chapter 3. That's pretty cool. If anything, I should see if I could speedrun that. I think I had to speedrunning to get the under, what is it? It's not 1,000 hand presses, right? I think it's like 500 or 300. Two, 8, 4, 3, 6. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Spider. The Dewey chase is a bit scarier because if Dewey catches up to you, you die instantly. The Doctor, if he catches up to you, he only like gives you a slash on the butt, so it doesn't really hurt that much. I think he has to like hit you 3 times for you to die. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe there's something I gotta use here. I swear, if I gotta use this shit. I think they said Chapter 5 is February, but it's only on PC, so if you're a console pleb like me, you might have to wait an extra month or 2 for it to come out. So, I just hope you don't get spoiled too much when Chapter 5 comes out. You're not wrong, bud. You're not wrong. But I'm hoping that it's gonna be this year, just because Chapter 4 got released April of last year, and then we got it around like October. So yeah, there, Brittle Frost 101. How you doing? You'd think it'd be the WE-40.
Emma, it may be.
I feel like that's the only puzzle we can do right now, but I don't know how to do it. You got the Infinity Blade in Fortnite OG? Did you get a lot of kills with it? Did you get the Victory Royale? You gotta carry me to a victory, alright, man? I heard that they're making, I'm not sure if it's coming out this year, but I believe it's, I think it's gonna be a Shudder exclusive, Clementine, and I believe that's like a streaming app, so it might not come out in theaters, but there will be a movie about it. I feel like it would work better as a short film than something on the big screen, so whenever they actually have a date for that game movie, wouldn't mind trying it out. Recorded 9 minutes, seems like player dodges it right next to you. Oh, it was like a laggy weapon. You'll like slash through them and it'll do like no damage. That's the shit that I hate. What's up? Oh, really? That thing fucking follows me down here, too? Yeah, we're just gonna avoid that. Oh, only for the weekend? Well, at least you were able to use it, man. I gotta get back on Fortnite. But I also can't leave this game in the dust, so gonna see if we can finish this game tonight. Too bad we're at a part that involves lots of puzzles. Okay, why would it give me a shortcut back to this area? I was acting Call of Duty and Fortnite, Rocket League, and half of my games I bought? How? Like, did someone hack your computer or something? That's fucking terrible, dude. Hopefully you can get your accounts back or put a like some safety on it. Yeah, no, that would suck. Ooh, yeah, that's the thing about Warzone, because it's a free-to-play game. Too many hackers, and anytime they get banned, they just come back. They're like William Afton. They just always come back. You have to buy 49 games. You see, this is why I buy physical, because at least if someone hacks my like account, I have like the disc of I don't know, fucking Marvel's Capcom collection. I don't even have the disc for MVC 3 on the PS4. I should get that. Again, since I already have it on the PS3. Oh, sorry there, Jadio. I would like to think so, but just like every section of this game, we're stuck at a puzzle. So until we figure out this puzzle, we can't proceed forward. So. Yeah, I don't even think there's a disc for Chapter 4. Oh, that's actually what just happened to a Vortex. Oh, they probably played DOG Chapter 4, which that's the PC exclusive. That's something us console players will never be able to experience. All the bugs in its glory. I would have loved to have the bug where, what is it, Yarnaby doesn't show up at all in that section. It's just a giant room. If you get your old account back or your new one, just try to like put 2FA on it. Two-factor authentication, we'll go with that one. Can sometimes prevent shit like that. It's not a surefire guarantee, but that's why it's good to have like backup passwords in case someone's trying to get inside. Is there one for the TV? They knew the depths of Chapter 3 before they left? My diary. Slowly remove my hands from my neck and the TV turns on. I pinch myself to make sure that this time I'm awake. The dial turns to the right and at times to the left. The TV showing seemingly random images, but always the same. So it says right first and then left, if we're going off of that. So what, 2 right first? 1, 2. Then left 8. Then right 4. Left 3. Go right 6. Maybe it has to be off before I turn on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's always a spider. Can't believe Mob Games devs are sending me Chapter 3 and 4 copies. Oh, you're getting those copies again for free? Well, the way I'm thinking this puzzle works, Jedio, is like you input the code in the TV, and then it's gonna open up this safe. I just don't understand what the pictures in the Switch mean with the TV. I mean, yeah, but Major Size was like moving the floor every time you press the button. This is just, you're either turning the dial left or right, and the pictures will always stay the same. But I don't know why there's certain pictures on certain ones. Someone who knows the devs are sending them a message. I mentioned I wanted to be in chapter for a family birthday present. And have Mob Games added as a friend. Well, if they can get you into the game or even let you try out the game early, that would be pretty sick. And if they don't get you, get mad at them, alright? Maybe it starts at the bottom. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. There's not. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe the dial has to be in a certain spot first. Well, the hint I would say is this book here. Let me turn this shit off. I got 2 books that might help us with this puzzle. But it's page 8 that gives you the code for the safe. And yeah, unless I'm like I don't know, supposed to do something with the safe first? Just kind of odd. I'll read the pages again, but I don't think they help. Grandfather Noah came to my prison with a revolver in his hand. When I turned to him, he stepped back but kept the gun level. "You are alive," he said, surprised. "After all these years, you are alive." I was stunned. It was him, really him. The man who had imprisoned me and left me forgotten all these years. I wanted to throw myself at him, but he had the gun pointed at me, and I knew, better than anyone, the terrible physical condition my imprisonment had put me in. "This is very fortunate, a sign of God," he continued. "I will finally have the Wildberger twins together. Once Anna arrives, I will finally open the vault and gain access to the temple. Just a little longer, my child, just a little longer." After that, he walked out without turning back. I followed him to the exit, but as expected, he had locked it. This is the last thing I will write. I have been a prisoner down here all these years, but if he thinks he has control over my destiny, he is wrong. To open the temple entrance, he needs a set of twins to offer themselves to retina scanners. He needs the two of us, Emma and me. He will not use my eyes. I will stop him. The blade is red hot. I have to do this. Emma, if you ever read this, do all you can to survive, live a normal life, forget about me, and if you see Father, do not tell him that I was locked down here all these years. What I'm about to do to myself, I do not want him to see me like that. Let this be my last decision, the final decision I made for myself. And then that's it. And you get this picture of a safe. This here turning to the right, which is 2, 8, 4, 3, 6. Maybe you're just supposed to keep on going like to the right. There is no left. You just keep on going to the right. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, and that's because I think once you put in the code into here, it opens up the safe. This could be another hint though. It happened again last night. I had that nightmare, the one where I fall into the void, squeeze my eyes tight, and an icy cold hits my back. When I finally open my eyes, I see dirty water running through stone channels and pipes leading down endless tunnels with arched ceilings. I see shadowy human silhouettes and misshapen heads projected onto moldy walls. A man in a radioactive suit grabs my arm and with a guttural roar yells, "Let the ritual begin." I wake up drenched in a fetid sweat, take the sheets off my body and put my feet on the floor, only to discover that it too is wet. I turn on the lamp to find a room not my own. The wall is dirty, and the window that faces the street now, the mouth of a dark tunnel where sewage flows. I get up, numb. A stream of putrid cold air hits me, and when I look at my reflection in the mirror, I see myself but dressed in rags. My hair dirty and matted, confused and scared. Is it me, or so it seems? But there is something in her eyes that I do not recognize. The person on the other side of the mirror stretches out her arms and grabs me by the neck. "You left us here." I wake up back in my room. The light from the street lamp enters through the window, silhouetting the leaves of the plants. I slowly remove my hands from my neck, and the TV turns on. I pinch myself to make sure that this time I am awake. The dial turns to the right, and at times to the left. The TV showing seemingly random images, but always the same. So you see, this note talks about the TV turning left and right. So I kind of feel like it should be a hint to, you know, what we're doing, but not really getting much from this. There's only one thing I can think of, and it could be it. What if the code here isn't like the amount of times you need to turn something? Like, it's not like you turn it 2 times to the right and then 8 times to the left and then 4 times to the right. What if, and I'm starting to think this might be it, what if it's specifically the pictures? For example, like, we know there's a 4-leaf clover, so the 4-leaf clover is the middle image. The 6 is the spider because of the 3 legs on each side. So we got to see what 8, 2, and 3 could correlate to with the pictures. Let's actually see. How many numbers is it? 5? So how many images do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so there's 5 images, 5 numbers, and I think you have to get it specifically on the kind of like that, but not exactly, Jadio. So, and first of all, I already fucked up with the spider because it has 8 legs. So, let's see. Number 2. What here has 2 of something? Let's see. This is 2. This is 2. Yin yang, right? You have like 1 white, 1 black, 2. So this is number 2. So this would be the first image we get. Then number 8 would be the spider because of the legs it has. So number 1 is yin and yang. Number 2 is the spider. Number 4 would be the 4-leaf clover. So that's 3. So 3 and 6. I want to say 3 is tricycle, just because, yeah, you're starting to get it, right? You're starting to get it. I think it's a key one. I think it's a key one if that's how we do it. And then, what, is the die 6? This is the one that I'm, like, having troubles with. Is it? Like, this is 5, this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There is no 10, though. The most dots on a die is 6? Really? Thank you very much. Okay, you see, this is why we have smart people in the chat. This is why I don't play much dice, so I don't know. All right, nice. All right, so do we start off to the right, I guess? Okay, so number 2 is that. So then it's the spider. Number 4 is the 4-leaf clover. Number 3 is the tricycle. And the last one should be the die. Yo, I actually like this puzzle. I like this puzzle. This was cute. No, you're not dumb. Look, I couldn't even solve this on the last stream, so... My best advice I could give someone is look at all the puzzles online and then pretend that you don't know what you're doing. So then you can be like, oh, I figured it. No. Obviously not. I'm trying my best not to find out any videos for this, but that actually was a pretty good puzzle. So the at least how I figure out most of these puzzles, Clementine, I just take a break. We haven't played this in like, what, 2-3 days? We've been playing Marvel Rivals and other games in between then. I just take a break, and then I come back, and then hopefully with a clear mind after eating some food, maybe healing up with some green herb, but not too much, we can maybe figure it out. And considering, I want to say we're like 80% into this game, I think we're starting to realize how cryptic these puzzles can be, where they try to fuck with you, but more often than not, the answer is right there for you. There really hasn't been one that's like, oh, I need to like look this up online because it's bullshit. They might give you bullshit clues, but they do give you everything that you need to figure it out. Now the best part is I don't know what the fuck we do with this thing, so we finish one puzzle and then go straight to another one. A necklace with a sun design, sun and moon. That was real cryptic, but it wasn't too bad. It, yeah, I don't know. All I can say to that is after trying like the normal way for like 10, 15, 30 minutes, you're gonna try to do anything else that could work. And I was wondering like why there were specific like images on the screen, and I'm like, okay, um, is it because like four-leaf clover, the spider has like a certain amount of legs? The only one I actually would have not figured out if it wasn't for you, Jadio, would have been the die, because I would have been like counting all the faces, and I'm like, this doesn't make a 6. How the fuck do you get a 6 from a die? But thank you very much. You see, this is why we have you smartasses in the chat, so you can teach a 30-year-old how many fucking faces are on a die. So, nice. Muchas gracias, amigo. All right, now what? I guess we go back to the past. I was struggling in some parts in Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. Which part? The only one I could see being annoying would be the doctor puzzle, where you have to like what? Count how many numbers are on like what's missing on the leg, the head, the brain. Like that one was a dumb puzzle. That was a very dumb puzzle. Yeah, that's good. That's a game I couldn't play with my family because I was too dumb to understand how it worked. I was more of a, yo, can we play Uno, please? Yeah. Yarn empty? Interesting. I don't even see that as a puzzle. That's just straight up surviving and holding the necklace with a moon design, sun and moon. If anything, let's look at the file. Do these girls have necklaces? No, they don't. Ooh, this looks nice. Anna? You know, that's actually a cute sibling jewelry. So, now what? That's my favorite part of, that's my favorite thing about this game. We spend like 30 minutes trying to like figure out a puzzle, and then it's like, alright, what do we do with this? Well, I wouldn't even say it's about being smart enough to avoid. So, some things just come down to reaction, Clementine. And just because you're not quick enough to like avoid an attack, I wouldn't say that would make you dumb. That would just mean you have slower reflexes. It's like when someone throws a football to you or something and says, heads up, are you going to be like fast enough to like grab it? Or are you going to be fast enough to dodge it? Or are you going to be the deer in the headlights that's like, and then you just stay still and the ball like hits you in the head and then you just like get concussed. So there's 3 types of people. You're either too good, you're too afraid, or you're too slow. I would put myself in the too afraid category. I'm not catching the ball, I'm avoiding that shit. But you see, that's why you guys are better than me. You guys are the ones that would actually try and catch the ball. Sure, it might be a little bit of pain, but hey, you need to, as Sonic says, fuck the pain away. My bed is in ruins, so If you be like him, then you'll live and learn or whatever. Okay. I'm too afraid. It's reflex skills, man. Yeah, it's reflexes no matter what. You know, if it's the soft dodgeballs, then it's like, why not? If it's the like medicine balls, I'm avoiding that shit instantly. Also, I think I know why that door was there now. We're gonna take it if I can find it. It's like it's like a rhythm game, like a Dance Dance Revolution. Is it a hard game? To some, yeah. But if you see like what a cracked out like Japanese player, they're just like moving their feet as if they're like the Flash, and they're just like hitting everything perfect, and they're getting the high score and being the best. And is it because oh, I love how I went into the same room. Is it because the game's hard? Sure, but it's because their reflexes are that good. And, well, if you don't have that much, like, sugar, caffeine, or hyper-focus, then you're just not going to be able to keep up with them or even do somewhat decent in a rhythm game like that. But I would say fast reflexes and hand-eye coordination only really matter if you're playing a fast game. Like, if you're playing a, let's say, I don't know, freaking like Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, you do need like some fast reflexes to dodge the attacks and fight back, sure. But you're not gonna need them as much as if you're playing like fucking Sonic, what's his name? Fox versus Falco in Melee, Sudden Death, freaking Final Destination. That's just going like that's like a Dragon Ball Z fight where you need those crazy fast as fuck reflexes. So that's why I play slow games like this, Clementine, because I'm bad at fast reflex games. There's a reason why I don't play many games where like I'm being chased by something, because you need fast reflexes to survive. A game like, let's say, what is it? The one with the bucket in the water. Amnesia. A game with like Amnesia, you need fast reflexes to survive those monsters. A game like Resident Evil, you don't really need fast reflexes just because the monsters are slow, and all you really gotta do is make sure you have a weapon ready, and you'll more than likely survive a Resident Evil encounter. Especially like a classic Resident Evil game. Now, modern Resident Evil, they're like, okay, our like kids are starting to like need a little bit more juice in our game, so we're gonna add quick time events, and that's why they were like a big thing in Resident Evil 4 to keep you focused on the game, because it's like, oh no, I'm gonna put my controller down, look at my phone while like Leon and Ada's talking, and if you don't press that QTE, then Leon dies. So, but funny enough, I guess I know, 4 Remake was kind of weird. They're like, we're removing QTs, but we're still keeping them, so it was weird how they are like, we want to make this game slower, but still make it fast like the original game. I'm actually itching to play some Mario 4 Remake, I'm not gonna lie. I want to see if I can do a stealth run. Also, the only thing I can think of is bringing the pendant to the room. It took me many years to become even decent at surveillance games. And that's another thing. Practice will make perfect. It's like playing a fighting game and trying to like do a combo. Unless like, I don't know, you're God. You're not going to be able to like do it on your first try. You're going to need lots of time and practice to be able to pull it off. I remember spending like hours when I just tried to do this like combo in Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter. It helps if you're like sober, so maybe drinking and smoking while trying to like practice is a bad idea, but I eventually got it down and I felt so happy afterwards. So, you know, practice makes perfect, but also do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. You don't have to be the best at video games unless like you're marketing yourself as that. Like, if I said I was the greatest Resident Evil 4 player ever, I have to, like, know everything, eat, breathe, live RE4. if I get something wrong, then that makes me lose my credibility, right? But I don't think I have any credibility when it comes to like any games I play or things I talk about. I'm just shooting the shit with you guys. I'm hoping that you know, maybe we can beat these games that are made for kids. All right, cool. We got this. Can I get the back? Okay, cool. That was a cool medallion though. A game like Beat Saber, not only do you need to be quick, you need to be accustomed to VR. That's another thing too. You gotta be good with the peripherals, right? Remembrance. Cutscene time. Secret room.
Oh.
That one would be so much harder if you were on PC though.
Oh, my head. Oh.
I remember.
Ugh, my head. What is this? I know this song. I know it. It's the song my sister and I used to listen to when we were children. My sister Anna.
Tell me Anna and Caroline were conjoined twins.
I remember. I am Emma, the girl who fell from the bridge 14 years ago.
Oh shit. I never got to finish up 1 or 2 because I'm suffering with one minigame. Hey, sometimes it'd be that way. It'd be that way. So either A, you'll have to keep on playing that one minigame until you get better at it, Clementine. B, you'll just rage quit, or you'll just admit defeat, and maybe you'll come back to it years later, and when you're a bit older and a bit more experienced, you can do better. Or B, you just move on and never come back. Or I think C. Hopefully it's the second one, where you come back after a couple years and you get better at it, and maybe you might actually enjoy the game by then. I can say that's at least the case for me with a lot of the games I played on stream or even Platinum. You'd think I would have ever Platinum Evil Within if it wasn't for this channel? Fuck that. Fuck that. In another universe, I would be looking at that trophy and be like, what? Beat the game on like one hit and you die mode? Fuck that. I'm not doing that. That's too hard. I could never do that. Being like 35 or 40 years old. But hey, we did it before I was even 30, so GG's. Although honestly, thinking about it now, any trophy I get like fucking past last May is a 30-year-old going for platinums, and that's just cringe. So let's get this platinum, guys.
All this time, I've kept the traumatic memories hidden inside my head, but this song has set them free.
Well, you know, that would obviously be the best case, especially if you're young, because you have time to be able to like keep on practicing until you get good at it. When you get older, you might not have like the hours to, you know, practice or keep on trying to complete one level. Your time does get let's say more delicate as you grow up, and you don't have much spare time to do what you want. So when you're young, I would say stick with option A, but when you get older, it might be more so option B, where it's like, yeah, I can't get past this boss, I'll just come back later. And either you'll have time later to come back to it and finish it, or the worst part, you might just never come back to it at all, just because other things take up priority. Job, family, life, kids, work, career, vacation, friends. Unless you're a loser like me, you don't really have much time to focus on getting good at games. And even then, I'm not putting my time and attention into the games that I need to get good at, like fucking, what's the one? We'll go with cyberpunk fighting games, and there's a third one, RPGs. We'll go to that one.
Anna, you have been alone in the dark this whole time.
Although you can see Cyberpunk fits in both categories, at least the way I play it. Just throwing knives at people. I really
don't
need to
know
get
if
back
you
to
are
the game.
still there, but I promise I will do everything in my power to find you. It's time to find out what's behind the vault door in the sewers.
Are we beating the game now? This old music box belonged to my mother. Its melody brought back my childhood memories from before I fell from the bridge 14 years ago. I will. It's just I don't have time to play it right now, Clementine. Like, first of all, I don't have enough space in my console to install it, just because I only have like 5 gigs left because I installed Dead by Daylight and Last of Us Part 2. So I need to finish one or the other before I can like delete it and get some space back. I believe Dead by Daylight Michael Myers leaves tomorrow, so gonna do one final stream and buy some cosmetics for him before he goes away. And with Last of Us, we'll actually see if we can start playing that after we beat this. I need to get that chronological mode trophy. It's been teasing me since the summer, and I need to get 100% on that game. So once we beat that, I would love to say that we can start playing Cyberpunk again, but it's already January 18th. Frickin' RE9's coming out like fucking a month and a week from now, and if I want to do what I want to do, which is play every Resident Evil game before RE9, I don't know if I'll have enough time to play anything else. Like, I might have to put Tormented Souls 2 on pause for a bit, just until I beat the RE games, because a loser like me wants to play RE0, RE1 Director's Cut, RE1 Remake, RE2 OG, RE2 Remake, RE2 Remake, RE3 OG, RE3 Remake, RE4 OG, RE4 Remake, RE5, Revelations, Revelations 2, RE6, RE7, RE7 DLC, RE8, RE8 DLC, RE4 DLC OG, RE5 DLC, or RE4 Remake DLC, RE5 DLC. There's probably some other shit in there that I missed out. Umbrella Core. Technically, if anything, the playthrough I did for you, Jadio, was more so a practice run. We still got to do Leon A, Claire B. But with RE6, I still haven't finished Ada's campaign, and I'm gonna have to replay Leon's campaign as well. I would love to, but thankfully, there's no way I can actually like show that off unless I like just use my phone. Career is gonna be a big one for me when I can get to pursue stories for video games, and that's another thing too. Hopefully, it doesn't happen to any one of you, but when you start working on something like video games, it actually might not make you want to play video games anymore. Just because you're so busy and overworked on like thinking about video games that you just might not want to play them. So hopefully that doesn't happen to you, Jadio. But it's kind of like the reason why developers of games don't really play their own games or other games anymore. One, because they just spend so much time that they're like drained. But two, and this one's more of a smart reason, they don't want to like get influenced by other games. You want to keep like those ideas fresh, right? Don't be like EA, who like were making an original like survival horror game, and then they played Resident Evil 4, and they're like, actually, we're just gonna make Resident Evil 4 in space, and then call it Dead Space. I used to find this two-headed doll amusing. Now it's just creepy. We spent a lot of time playing with this dollhouse. A metal fishing hook with a sharp point. What the hell is this for? Pretty music. Oh, well, plenty of time before Cyberpunk 2. Yeah, no, I'll make sure I beat it before Cyberpunk 2078 comes out. I was having a good time with that. If anything, Clem, I'm gonna see if I can do a challenge where I get my character to max level before like I beat the prologue. Alright, so continuing with this game, we got a fishing hook. I don't know what we're gonna use it for, so the only thing I can do right now... Ooh, alright. Where's the body? And nothing wrong with being influenced with other games, but it's definitely going to show in your work. For example, and I guess I can use like, I always use FNAF as an example, but the first 3 like Five Nights at Freddy games, those were original and like nothing else played like those games at all. It was like Scott Cawthon coming up with an original idea and he created it, right? Now, if you look at like the new FNAF games like Mimic or even Security Breach, even if you play them right now, you can't really say that they're original because they feel like other games. They feel like you're playing Outlast or Alien Isolation or even like RE7. That's what playing on Mimic or even Security Breach feels like to me. So, those modern games that we have are definitely inspired by other games, and it shows in its gameplay. Is that a bad thing? Well, I guess if you hate those 3 games that I said, then yeah. Especially if you want like a FNAF feeling from your FNAF game. You don't want to be like, yo, why am I getting like a key card to open up this door so we can get another key card to open up that door? That's Resident Evil gameplay, or specifically Metroidvania gameplay, but it's not something you expect or want from a franchise that's known for like almost like a wave defense type of gameplay. Funny enough, that's actually what made me love Security Breach a lot, Clementine. Especially if you start playing, now that you're playing Resident Evil, you can kind of see what I mean by it. To me, Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach always felt like a little kid's version of Resident Evil 7, and that's not a bad thing. What do you do in Resident Evil 7? Well, you're trapped in a house, you're trying to find clues and keys to open up other areas of the mansion or of the Baker estate. You do these puzzles while being chased by a monster. You either hide from the monster, you fight back, and then to open up new areas of the mansion, you gotta fight a boss. So then you can get a part from the boss, so then you can continue exploring more of the mansion. And yeah, honestly, to me, Security Breach felt exactly like that. The thing that separates Security Breach from like Resident Evil, obviously, is like the aesthetic. You will never have a Resident Evil game where you're like fighting with like neon lights, like pretty colors, and like an atmosphere that's meant to be like for kids. The difficulty was there, was sure there, especially by the day 1 Security Breach, bro. You got to fight a whole entire boss without saving. That to me felt like classic RE, where if you die and you forgot to save like an hour ago, you're sent back an hour. So I was actually like extremely surprised with how Security Breach Day 1 didn't really handhold the player. And for someone like me that's been playing these types of games for a long time, I don't mind that. I actually enjoy it. But for a series that's meant for kids, I don't think that was the right direction to go in. But, you know. Obviously it's meant for kids, but gonna be played mostly by like content creators that are in their like late 20s, early 30s. If anything, I would say Mimic's DLC feels a lot like Revelations 2 Resident Evil when you're playing as Natalia. When you like, instead of like winding up a mice to distract the Mimic, in Revelations 2 you're like throwing a brick or something so the monster can go to where the sound is, and then you just go around it. Or Last of Us. I mean, it's just Last of Us. So I'll say I do enjoy how modern FNAF's gameplay is, just because it scratches a survival horror itch to me. Playing Mimic, Ruin, Security Breach feels like a Resident Evil, like a Silent Hill. It feels like a classic survival horror to me, basically. But does it feel like Five Nights at Freddy's? Not really. No. This game, you can say it feels more like classic Resident Evil than a modern Resident Evil. And that's what I want. I want to feel like that classic vibe. Because I'm not going to get it from Mario 9! Uh-oh, what's going to happen here? What's going to happen here? Dentist room. Uh-oh. Her animations are always so fun. To me, this is the closest feeling I've gotten to a Code Veronica. I'm loving this, but other than the hard-ass puzzles, nothing really like original about this, though. That's the only thing I can say that is bad. Like, Elisa introduced like the shop mechanic, which does add a lot to a classic RE game, and Crow Country, it had a unique aesthetic, feel, vibe, camera. This, granted, it came out in like what 2021, so I'm kind of late to the party, but it's just a classic PS2 survival horror game in modern day and age. This body appears to have been operated multiple times. It doesn't even look human anymore. Who is doing this? Who is doing this? Do I gotta go around this like 3 times or some shit? Oh god. Camera angle flips. My favorite. Can I go in there? Thank you. And even Last of Us gameplay, I won't lie, is just Resident Evil 4 with like some stealth mechanics. Last of Us is so lucky it came out like 1 year before Evil Within. It's so fucking lucky. Otherwise I would have been saying that Last of Us ripped off Evil Within. If we're going there, there might be some nudity. Just because that's where we were found naked. Dedication? Collect all of William's diary entries. Ooh, nice. Alright, so the only trophy I'm missing would be, let's see. Anna's diaries, Bertram's diaries, 5A kids. 12 December 1994. Late last night, someone broke into the mansion, a young and reckless woman. I do not know what brought her here, nor do I care. I hit her over the head with a lead pipe, which I admit was unwise. Had I hit her much harder, she would not have survived, and a potential test subject would have been wasted. She is now unconscious with assisted ventilation. Once she has stabilized, I will inject her with Maria's blood. We're injected! I am close to finding the cure. Wait for me, Maria, just a little longer. I finally created an antidote that works. It eliminates the sickness in just a few seconds, and the subject returns to its natural state. Due to the damage inflicted on the body because of the sickness, however, the subject will inevitably die of multi-system failure after mere moments. After 14 years of research, this is the best that I can do. Just a couple seconds of being alive? That's not good. At last, I will be able to bid you farewell. I hope that in the few seconds of clarity the cure will provide, you'll be able to tell me who did this to you and what happened to our girls. No, it doesn't. This is a rated M game, therefore it does not censor the nudity. Unless you have... no, it doesn't. The last game I played that has like a nudity censor was Cyberpunk 2077, funny enough, but even then, I won't lie, and if you want to call me gooner, go ahead, I don't give a fuck, but if I wasn't streaming that game, I probably wouldn't have like the nudity bar off. The nudity bar is more so just to, you know, stop YouTube from getting mad, so... Oh, what, this game's sequel has a nudity bar? Are you telling me the characters get more naked in the sequel? Yeah, we gotta play the sequel tonight then. I will test the antidote for the last time on a subject I have been keeping in the restroom on assisted ventilation. First, I must inject her with Maria's blood and wait for the sickness to spread. I must have patience. I have waited so long for this. I can wait a little longer. You know what's funny? Last of Us Part 2 does not have a nudity bar, and you actually fight so many naked fucking monsters in that game. It's kind of weird. Like, Naughty Dog really went for realism for Last of Us Part 2, and when you're fighting the clickers, most of them are naked. So you actually see, like, clicker tits, and I'm just like, why? I don't want to see, like, mushroom boobs while I'm trying to, like, fight. The worst part is when you're fighting the guy clickers. Yeah, they show it. That's the first thing I shoot off when I'm fighting a guy clicker, and then it starts getting more mad at me. Alright, let's continue. Not even Resident Evil goes that detailed, thankfully. Oh, do they have naked zombies in that game? Not even Dying Light 1 had naked zombies. Right, you don't shoot the dick off the clickers? That's like the weak spot. Did we save ourselves? What? Wait, did we cure ourselves? Nothing happens? You don't want the cure? I was gonna say, did we cut it? You shoot the dick and balls off the zombie. That's what you gotta do. I mean, you gotta save yourself, right? Oh, fuck, she took out her own eyeball? Oh, God. My right eye? I can't believe I did that to myself? Oh. Alright, well, huh. Yeah, no, that's, you see, this is why I love survival horror. It's not supposed to make you feel happy and, like, clean. It's supposed to make you feel gross and icky. That's fucking disgusting. Goddamn. No, like, an eye for eye? Haha, funny. We need an eye to, open up the door, and I guess we took our own eye to do that? Because there's two scanners, and I'm gonna guess you put, like, one eyeball on the one door, and then use your other eye to open up the other one. I'm going back now. Maybe. I honestly thought we were at the end game like 3 weeks ago, or 3 streams ago. But other than going through the front door, I don't really see any other areas we can go to. So just in case this is the end, we're gonna make another save. That way, if we beat the game and we missed out on like a book or something, we can just load back the save and find a video to tell us where are the items that we missed out. That's one of the main reasons I also make multiple saves in a video game. Especially if it's a survival horror that has no chapter select. Like, I guess Until Dawn Remake has a chapter select, but this game obviously doesn't. Or even like RE4 Remake doesn't have a chapter select. If I ever want to play like a specific chapter, I just load up the game, right? If I, also have a trophy where you need to like kill the chicken in chapter 7, and it's like, well, shit, chapter 7 is like 10 hours into the game. I either gotta like speed run to chapter 7, or I just or else I'm screwed. Well, at least I can just load up a save near chapter 7 and then get it that way. So that's why when I play RE9, I'm making a save every single time we find an ink ribbon. Every single time. I'm just wondering what's going to be harder, beating the game without saving, beating the game without healing, or beating the game under 3 hours. I think it honestly might be beating the game without healing. If we can get all the other trophies before we start going for the triple threat run, then we can possibly get the platinum tonight on the PS5 version. But we could also change it to something else as soon as we beat this game, so I guess it all depends on what we want to do. Also, I did mostly use the analog stick while playing this game, though. No tank controls. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How the fuck do I get down there? See, I thought I was gonna, like, need my sister to open up this door. I didn't think I was just gonna have to use my own eyeball. Tell me you need to, like, put it on the fish hook, and then attach the fish hook to this fucking thing so I can, like, dangle. That's so fucking gross. This game's so fucking gross. Granted, it's not attached to your own eye anymore, but still. Still. I'm a sick fuck if I figure that out, though. I'll say that. I'm a sick fuck. It's the only thing that made sense to me. Sometimes you gotta be demented in the fucking mind to understand how these crazy people work. Greasy fucking game. Hey there, Ricky. No, that's Bubbles. Bubbles. And then this is when the game says, alright, now there's like 60 different rooms and puzzles you gotta do. Sacrifice. Open the vaults. How many trophies are at? 19 out of 30? Start the pump, save yourself, pick up 5 first aid kits, collect all Anna's diary entries, 7 out of 8, collect all Bertrand's diary entries, 4 out of 8, complete the game. Like all it goes to chain, it's easy and normal. It's normal, that's for sure. As long as the door doesn't close, we're good. It was you! You're the one who smacked me in the back of the head with a shovel.
Grandfather Noah? Now I remember you.
Oh God, you have your memories back. Then you remember that your stupid mother stopped me from sacrificing you and your sister.
Yes, now we must kill you.
A sacrifice that could have brought back our savior. Well, God took care of her. He made her pay for her sins.
Damn, okay.
This is all your fault. Did you kill my father too?
The radiation that comes from the sacred placenta is extremely harmful to us, impure and worthless beings. For years, Bertram and his son William after him tried to find a cure for the effects of radiation. Today, William succeeded. With this accomplished, I have no use for him anymore. May God welcome him into his realm.
Oh, did he kill my father?
You will pay for this, Noah. What have you done to my sister? Where is she?
Your sister is just another tool for me to awaken our savior. Follow me if you want your answers.
It's like Wesker and RE1 being like, let me show you the tyrant.
Hey, wait! Where do you think you're going?
Yeah, we have like 3 weapons. We could have like shot his knee with the fucking like nailer. We could have stopped him, but we didn't. Is the vault open? Yes, it is. Scary guy. As to keep out radiation, I can feel someone staring at me from inside. Probably because he's dead. Bertram Wildberger's diary. 15th September 1980. Maria has escaped with the girls. I will stay at the temple, blocking the door from the inside to keep the cult members locked in for as long as possible. 7 bullets will not protect me for long, but I will try to make each one count. William, I do not ask you to forgive me. I do not deserve it. But if one of these letters makes it to you, I want you to know that I am sorry. From the bottom of my rotted soul, I am sorry for everything. Bunker entrance? Really, they're giving me nailer ammo? Don't I have like 61? Right then, let's see what, for the next playthrough, what we can like kind of expend. Well, obviously more nailer ammo, so if we see more enemies next time, we'll just use the nailer since you get a shit ton of ammo for it. I feel like we did pretty good with the shotgun shells, but that also means we can use the shotgun a bit more next time. And at Electric Lance, I think we were using it very sparingly and smart. Electric Lance is meant to only take out like the tyrant enemies. The real question is does this game have a final boss, and how do I kill said final boss? Can I kill it without healing? Something can be placed here. The motor is off. The motor is running. Not a good idea to touch a motor. This is one of the dumbest puzzles I've ever seen in my fucking life. I'm like, RE4, make sure like it aligns with the fucking thing. Is this why you need the fucking lock? Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so stupid. We got the lock like right at the beginning of the game, and this is where you use it? Okay, well. At least you know if you don't throw something out in this game, that's because you're gonna use it later. Even if that's like fucking 20 hours later. Also, I need more coffee. Stupid. No, that honestly reminds me of the fire hydrant from Code Veronica. Except it's not
me. I don't know what terrors I'll face below, but if Anna is there, I will find her, no matter what.
To be continued in Tormented Souls 2. Bunker stairs? Is the fire hydrant easy to miss? No. If anything, it's actually mandatory in the beginning of the game. Go, Caroline! We gotta save her sister. Bunker 1. I think it should be pretty much dead after that. Before I read more, let's clear out this area. Ooh, nice hit. Nice hit. They aimed it into someone's last one. One shotgun shell and one electric lance hit is what it takes to kill those big guys. A save? Okay. At least we know there's a save down here somewhere. Anything that's in this room? Fucking scary ass noise. 'Kay, that's scary estimates. I don't want to go too far without grabbing everything. I already missed the book, so let's go back and grab it after we read this one. Okay. Yeah, so I tried pumping gas into a canister, but it didn't, no matter how much I spun the handle. Not a drop of gas came out, even though it was full. I told the boss what had happened, and he looked extremely disappointed. He grabbed 3 small handles, said, "Wait here," then left. He came back 15 minutes later with a full canister of gas. So you can't get gas from here, you just gotta do a puzzle for it. The gas could escape through here if I'm not careful. Well, that's fucking the Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 puzzle with the gas. Which I'm actually guessing if you let the gas out, it might hurt you. January 1981. It has been 6 months since that damn Bertram closed the vault from the inside. I hardly recognize myself anymore. We should have been protected from radiation. We were supposed to be the chosen ones. What does it mean? Are we not worthy? Our suits have served only to delay the blood poisoning process, nothing more. Bertram promised us a cure, but at this point, I don't think there is any hope for me. Oop. Well, I guess we need that. Is there a different route that I didn't take over here? I was gonna say, I think I saw stairs, right? Oh, you think so? You did, you just can't use them. Funny enough, I wish there was a run button. Okay, so you're gonna have to be smart with where you place the caps. see if we can find some more, and maybe the canister as well before we try attempting that puzzle. So I haven't found a map in a good while, so that's kind of terrifying. Excuse me? Is that the super boss? Is this even killable? No, we're just gonna pass them. I don't even know if we can kill him. But we're gonna save, that's for sure.
I'm Emma. I remember everything. I fell into the river from the bridge all these years ago. Noah is keeping my sister Anna in the underground bunker. He is the one who has engineered all of this. He has had my sister in captivity all this time. I won't let Noah hurt her any longer. This ends now.
Okay there, Claire Redfield. Okay there. I mean, I do kind of get a vibe of Claire with this character. I mean, like, sure, they both have like reddish around here, but more so like being, you know, a big sister to a character. Oh, he is killable. Nice. Alright, cool. Alright, you're right, Jay. My last escape. I must find the code, Veronica. Oh my. Oops. That did not scare me. Fuck you guys. Holy shit. I was immediately gonna say like, hey, it reminds me of the Iron Maiden room from Code Veronica, and then it almost like fucking destroys me. Ramp! Shut up. All that for morphine? Fuck you. We know we won't go there next time. The broken stairs. September 1970, we've done it. After many failed attempts with previous test subjects, we were able to bring 2 healthy twin girls into the world. I do not know if we will be capable of repeating this feat, but this is progress. We'll wait until the subject turns 10 years old for the sacrifice. For now, these results have brought peace to our members. I'm an experiment. I'm a test tube baby. The bodies are going into the walls. They're in the goddamn walls. Pollock sect member's diary. The sacrifices have worked very well after being purified with boiling water. I feel closer to the coming of the Creator with each attempt. Oh, they're just having a nice shower. A large pile of children's shoes. There are so many. that room kind of there. Just chilling. That's one big ass skeleton. Maybe if we leave them alone, they won't attack us. See the fucking screen shake like Dr. Trust can use with the shotgun. See, if the shotgun didn't like put them on their ass like that, then they actually would be a pretty tough enemy to fight. But I'm gonna assume it's one shotgun, one electric lancer. Oh, okay, he can actually take more than he can survive that combo. Okay, we're gonna hope that another shotgun shell might put him down. Okay, 2 shotgun, 1 lance, which isn't bad, but I'm gonna see if maybe I can like try and shoot him with a pistol a bit. That way we don't have to use 2 shotgun shells. Just because we don't know how many of these big, I'm just gonna call them fucking pyramid head executioner motherfuckers are in this room. Because we only got 7 shotgun shells left. Now did that one start moving because I grabbed the bolt? Or because we were too close to it? That's where we came from. That's 10 shots. Shotguns put him on his ass. Electric lens to finish him off. Oh! He's that weak, okay. So 10 pistol shots, 1 shotgun shell? I don't even think we need the lance at that point. He's actually weaker than the other giant guys because they take so long to move around and start attacking. That was it. Three pipe caps. Fuck you. September 1980, the day of the sacrifice has come. Noah has taken the girls to the temple. I must finish getting ready to officiate the ritual. Has this suit always felt so heavy over my shoulders? I need a drink. I just need one more. Oh, I'm gonna have my shotgun out in case I see that thing. This is a good camera angle because we don't know what we're walking into. See, that was a good one. I'll heal right now. Those guys are actually scary because you can walk into them by accident and then you could just leave them. too far ahead. An iron lung, they were used during the height of the polio outbreak in the 50s. The electric lance? So it's kind of like a spear that you like jab into the enemy, but it electrocutes them. But for this game's purpose, I would say this is basically like the Magnum, where it does a lot of damage, but you don't get much ammo for it. So I'll give it 10 points for creativity, just because it's the only like unique weapon in this game. Like this is the pistol. It's a nice looking pistol, but it's a pistol. This is a shotgun. It's a nice looking shotgun, but it's a shotgun. This, I haven't really played a game that gives me an electric lance. The closest thing I can think of is in Resident Evil 5 you can get a stun baton, and you can use that, but it takes up a weapon slot, and it's not really that good. Like, it's just a better knife. Maybe you can save the hot dogger in Resident Evil 3 Remake with Jill. You gotta unlock that weapon. And even then, it's just slightly better. It's good when you're doing like dodge hits, though. That's for sure. Good shot. Kind of reminds me of the spark gun in Resident Evil 2 remake, but you gotta like stab them with it. Prison. And awful torture machines. They don't appear to have been used in a long time. It basically does the swing from Resident Evil 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15 shots to kill? That's not even that bad. If anything, we might start using the nailer just to save up on shotgun shells, but they just gave us more, so. I barely used the shock since I never killed any zombies with it. I tried and it wasn't effective. In which game, Clementine? Like the shock, like when you shoot the boxes in Resident Evil 3 Remake to shock the zombies, it's not meant to kill the zombies, it's meant to keep them still so you can either run by them or you can like stab them until they die. Shock has always been more to stun than to kill. Oh, the spark gun? I'll say because it's weird. I'll try and show you next time I play, but if you want to figure it out yourself, you shoot at a zombie and then you gotta hold it. You gotta like keep looking at the zombie, and then you'll see like there's a screen on the machine that's like, it starts like red and it keeps on like going up. I think there's like 5 or 6 like green bars, so it's like green, 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 then yellow, yellow, then red. When it gets to the top, that's when it does the most damage and does an explosion. But the trick is you gotta like shoot the zombie and still keep on aiming at it until it fully charges it. But you gotta make sure that the zombie's kind of far away, because if it's very close to you, it's not gonna fully charge up before it kills them. So try it out. It's one of the best weapons that Claire can use in the game, question mark? I think the spark gun's only for Claire, not Leon. I could be wrong about that. I gotta replay to remember, but spark gun is really good, especially when you get the upgrade in the lab. That's what I usually use to kill Birkin. There's no way I'm looking inside that. Come on, don't be scared. Human skeletons, these people died a long time ago. The bones were fractured. What happened to these people? They probably got their shit caved in with those giant ass hammers. airborne gas canister. Alright, well, we found what we needed. They must have died right here. Really? 6th of June 1982. At first I thought that my brothers did not take off their suits because they still retained hope that we're mitigating the radiation, but now I understand. They know very well that they will find under those rotten ornaments if they took them off. Fitted, rotten meat hanging from monstrous bodies. I can't take it anymore. This place is living death. I want to pray before I kill myself. But in the depths of this cursed place, not even God can come with his light. Down here, evil only exists. Nice. I guess we go backwards now. I don't think we checked the other hallway all the way, right? Yeah, that kind of got me. That kind of got me. What the fuck? I'm guessing this takes me back to the place with the pipes. The lower levels is completely flooded. I'm guessing that's a secret door. Around. It's not working. There doesn't seem to be any gas. Any monsters here? Put anything on my way back to the valve room. This looks a bit familiar. Remember this? I remember that. It doesn't fit? What do you mean it doesn't fit? Yes it does. Shut up. Alright, so we got 3 caps. I'm guessing it starts here. And we gotta make a move here. This one's a pretty easy one. You just gotta look at where the pipe's gonna go. So we gotta put 1 cap on here. Yeah, I guess you could cheat by working like from the end to the back, but we'll start from the beginning. So can is here, it goes up here, then it goes up here, then okay, I gotta look at the book because I think up closes it. Open, close. Okay. So up opens it. So if we close that, then it's going to come down here. It's going to go over here. This is open. So it's going to go through here. But I'm hoping that it'll go through here, then down here. Yeah, we only have like 2 caps, so we gotta be smart about this. Close, go down here, open, which will then go here. So maybe close that, and then goes up here. Open that, then it goes down here, then through here, then up here. Gonna escape here, so we gotta put a cap. But then it has 2 ways to go, which will then escape through here. Open that, then it goes down here. So there's only 1 pipe that leads to this area that we needed to. And this connects to nothing. So we're going to keep this one closed. Up is closed, right? I gotta look at the book again. Up is open. So we close this one off. Open that one, and then it just goes through there. Go up here. I think I'm gonna have to use one down here. Can try that and see what happens. Alright, where's the button where I press it so I fuck it all up? the hell? Do I need more caps? This one's going to be a tricky one, but also, how do I know that I have it right? Down closes, so it's going to have to go through here. And up. And down through here. And up. Close this. Tune that. Just like until this second thing pours out. Three small handles. Those are the three bolts, right? Yeah. Close that, then it's going to come down here. Through here. It's going to close here, so then it's going to go here. We should then just go straight up into here and through here. Yeah, because it's three handles, it's up for 3 turns. was gonna say, the funny thing is it gave me like a save ink ribbon, and I haven't seen a save, but I remember where it is. Is it one of those puzzles that is just gonna pour the gas if I get it right? It's empty. Yeah, no shit. It's probably the last puzzle of the game too. That's the funny part. Hello there, Palazianen. How you doing? First of all, I might have to like switch where my fucking camera is for a bit. You said 3 small handles. So that kind of tells me that they all have to be open other than 3. Gas could escape here if you're not careful. No shit. Use the first one in here. You change your name back? Well, nothing wrong with that. As long as you enjoy your name. Hey, it makes the most sense, right? If you want people to remember you, then kind of stick with just one name and you'll be good. Just hope you've been having a good year so far. Xanax. I remember your profile picture. Kind of tough to forget Tyler, the creator. What games you been playing, huh? You still play some SB? RNL, I remember that name. You definitely had a different profile picture though. That makes the most sense. Spend as much time gaming with your friends as possible. That's a fucking good time, I'll tell you that. Also, I don't know what I'm doing. Studying more than gaming? Smart. Very smart, man. Get them grades up. Then you can start making that big moolah. Alright, you know, chilling with the community anytime I can. Gaming with them whenever they're able to carry me in many games like Rivals or Fortnite. It's been pretty chill, I would say, so far. This room's weird as shit. There's like nothing in here. Any games you're excited for to play this year, man? We're just vibing. So yeah, they're fun. You probably did better at school than I did. As long as you studied enough to get the career that you want, that's all that matters. You need an extra 15 years of school for your career? Oh. Better start when you're young, right? Sucks you gotta put a lot of time and dedication, but your future self will be thankful that you actually like went through the hard work of doing that. Be your own boss. Also have a bad feeling I just gotta solve that puzzle with the items that we have. Ooh. Alright, so that's where the last med kit was. I mean, that's good. We need that first, so not bad, but not the item we require. Which payday? Payday 2 or 3? Stream both of them, but I will say I probably streamed a bit more of 3 recently, just because it's more of a new game and it got a new map a couple of days ago, the shopping mall. Yeah, it was a cute little level. I always wanted to work at a library. I did some work on it before, but because I'm not good at communication with people, I feel like I won't be one. Well, you'll never know until you try, Clementine. If you just feel that you won't succeed or be good at a field, then you'll never be good at that field, Clementine, because you're already doubting yourself before you even try. Plus, I feel like being a librarian, you wouldn't really talk to people that much. It mostly, like, well, first of all, libraries are kind of quiet, so you would be the one telling people to shh. And second of all, I feel the most talking you would be doing as a librarian would be just helping people find books or items. And then you can just quickly find it on the computer and tell them where it is. If you ever do a Payday stream, I could join, if that's what I want? Yeah, of course, man. Of course. If it's Payday 3, then it doesn't matter what platform you're at. We could play together anytime. Probably won't do one for a while, though, just because I already like played Payday 3, but okay, definitely take you up on that offer. I have horrible social anxiety, but I will write really well and have opportunities to read my writings, and it's really hard to do. Hey, some of the best things in life are hard to do, right? If it was easy, then everyone would be doing it. So I feel that, Brislow. What the hell is that? Oh, beautiful, yeah. Yep, I just gotta figure out that puzzle with what I have. That's fine. No, bro, come on. Nothing wrong with that. You're more than welcome to talk about your problems if you want to, alright? It's your choice. It's better than me trying to like just figure out how to like, you know, kill the dead air on my screen. So I would say whenever I'm talking with my community, my amazing friends, moderators, it's a good time. But I'm not doing that, which is usually like me just not knowing what to say. Then it gets boring. So Streaming's only amazing because of you guys, is what I'm trying to say. But I hope to have some better streams this year with Resident Evil 9 coming out very soon. Well, I will. It's just, sadly, I'll have to wait until it's on console to play it. You're not wrong. It usually brings some traction to the channel. Yeah. At least on PC. I don't know about when the console version's gonna get it. Frack. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if console are probably gonna have to wait until spring to play it. Yeah, like, I even as someone that's been playing on PlayStation for a good while, I can't really make a case or an argument as to, like, why someone should play on the PS5 over PC. PC is much better. You can, like, mod, get games for free. Like, unless you're trying to play, like, Ghost of Tsushima 2 or whatever. No real reason to have a console at this point. That goes for Xbox as well. Nintendo, there might be more of a reason to get it, but gaming isn't as exclusive as it was growing up for me. Hell yeah. Yeah, they're great for the price. But other than that, you know, if you can afford it, PC will get you more for your money. Yeah, like I hear Model Rivals is like 100 gigs on PC, but at least on console you could like only deal with the 54 gigs. So pretty good. Tell me I'm already stuck on this fucking thing. No, it's a tricky puzzle. Yesterday I tried pumping gas into a canister, but it didn't. but it didn't matter how much I spun the handle, not a drop of gas came out, even though it was full. I told the boss what had happened and he looked extremely disappointed. He grabbed 3 small handles, said wait here, and then left. Came back 15 minutes later with a full canister of gas. Would a pipe cap be considered a handle? Goes up here. Guess it opens up and then it's gonna spill there. Goes down here. It's gonna spill out there. It goes here. This is close, so it's not gonna go through here at all. It's gonna go up here. Here, so I'm gonna like lead through there. Come through here, but it's closed. So it's gonna go through here, then up here. You see, I need one for here. Starts there, and goes here. It's closed, right? Up is open? Did I take a screenshot of it or not? Up is open, sideways is closed. Close that. It goes down here, and here. This is open and it goes through here. Gonna cap this off. You see all the routes that we can take. Then down. Closed. Yeah, this is closed and it's going to come down here. This is open. I can't take that route. It'll be open and it goes up here. And this is closed. Which will then mean it will go here. Yeah, this is just a trap. Close that, close that. Goes down here. It's open. Goes through here. I was gonna say, I don't think there's enough caps to go through the areas that I wanted to. Seems like you need a cap regard for this one here, because this is where it's going to end. So that one has to stay no matter what. This is closed, but then this one needs to be open so I can connect to here. So it's one of these two pipes that gives me the oil that I need. So oil comes through here, then here is blocked off, so then it has to come down here, then through here. So this is the area that I gotta figure out. If I close this, then it goes through the back. Wait, down is closed. So okay, that's already closed. Open this, then it's gonna go through here, into here, and up here. This actually might be it. So I just gotta close off this last one. Alright, let's see, oil starts here, and then through there, that's blocked off, so then it has to go down here. Then here, this is blocked off, so it has to come up here, through this pipe, through here, through up here. This is blocked off, it goes up here, tries to make a right, this is blocked off, so it makes a left. There's 3 connectors here, so first one's going to go down through here, it's going to make a right, blocked off, it's going to make a left, blocked off. It's going to come back all the way around here, make a full circle, we're good. And then the one that goes over here, it's blocked off, so it's just going to be a circle. So then it goes up in here, into here, this is blocked off, so then it goes to here, that's bolted off, and then it should be good. I don't see why this one wouldn't work. I don't fucking get it. We did it perfectly though. I honestly gotta like hit it with a hammer to make it like start moving or some shit. Smack. Maybe I read the file wrong. So if the valve is, okay, I actually might have been closing them instead of opening them. Okay, that might be the fix actually. So it's closed when it looks like that. Yeah, I actually might have been doing it fucking the wrong way the entire time. If I go silent, I'm studying while watching. Hey, no, please. It's alright if you're not chatting. I'm trying to do a tricky puzzle, and I sometimes need all the concentration in the world to figure shit like this out. But I just want to thank you for stopping by and keeping me, you know, in the background as a lurking stream. Hopefully I can play something a bit more exciting in a bit. I'm starting to see what happened. Okay, I'm gonna close all of the ones right now. There we go. I think I'm starting to see what was fucking me over. So all of these are closed right now. It's only open when it's like flush with the pipe. So if the valve is aligned, then that's open. If the valve is like crossed, then it's closed. Alright, let's try this again, now that we closed all of the fucking valves. So, up here, closed, goes down here, then it's here, closed, then it goes in here, open, it goes down through here, here, blocked off, then it goes through here, closed, goes through here, closed, then it goes through here, open. Is it really just... no. There's really just two that are open? You can check it out. There we go. GG. Alright, I was reading the fucking puzzle wrong like an idiot. So, it's always my fault. It's always my fault. Yay! Alright, cool. Now we can continue the horror. There it is, you see? Sometimes, you know, just like what Zinix is doing, we just gotta read a little bit. We just gotta use our brain. How many more puzzles do you think we gotta do before we beat the fucking game? So, how many more diaries do I need? One more for Anna and Bertram's diaries. I hope your edits are going pretty well. May 1981. Now I see it clearly. Noah lied to us. It was all a lie. He promised to take us away from our tormented lives, tormented souls. He told us that the gods had laid out a sacred path for us. All lies. That thing we call the god is nothing but evil, and the source of the nameless things that creep around in the dark. Sounds like there's a monster in here. Preparation room. Hey, it's that fucking monster.
Emma, my dear granddaughter, you finally reunite with your sister.
Noah,
Noah.
You survived the fall from the old bridge. This is a divine sign, a true miracle. God tested my faith, and now that I have been found worthy, you have been brought back to me.
What is your role in all of this?
My role? I orchestrated all of it. 14 years ago, I made a mistake that I have regretted every single day. This time, I won't let you escape. I have you just where I want you.
What the hell are you talking about?
It is finally time for the ritual. With your and your sister's blood, we will finally witness the birth of our Savior. In his endless grace, he will make me the new Pope, the Supreme Pontiff. Every conceited prick in the Vatican will rot in this stinging town.
You are insane. You killed my dad, and because of you, your own daughter and my sister Anna have been poisoned by that damned radiation. What kind of monster are you?
A monster? You call me a monster? I was willing to sacrifice everything I loved in the name of the Creator. He will be born again to purify the earth of these unholy souls. Only the true heirs of the kingdom of God will prevail and create a new world. After what your sister did to her eyes, I thought we would never be able to open the vault again. You two are the last remaining twins with the sacred blood. I must thank you for giving me access to this place. I could not have done it by myself. But you, to take one of your eyes out, that was absolutely genius.
I won't let you use my sister and me for your sinister purposes.
There is nothing you can do to stop it. We are the Pollux sect, descendants of the ones that brought light and darkness. We are the heirs chosen to reign above every being that walks this earth.
You are insane.
This time, there's no bridge to jump from. Rejoice! You are about to fulfill your sacred destiny. There's no running away.
I don't plan to run away. I'm coming for you.
Get her! Prepare the twins for the blood offering!
Who's gonna catch me? Oh, these folks? This is gonna be an easy fight. Alright, I think the combo is just shoot them with a shotgun, and then use this weapon, and then just hope for the best. This actually might be the boss fight, which is, like, not even that bad. Ooh. Can I shoot him before he hits me? Nice. Interesting, he didn't die right away. They take so long to like do their attack that you can just run away and keep on shooting. And maybe me being stingy with the shotgun is a good idea, just because we don't have anything with the shotgun. That looks like the key to exit the whole entire building. Do you get a choice between leaving and staying? Two extra shotgun shells. A heal? 12 heals? Holy shit. Funny enough, if they gave me like 4 of those hop motherfuckers, that actually would have been more of a problem because they can keep on spitting at me. I still think the first enemy you fight is actually the hardest enemy in the entire game. Dad, is that you? Maybe we can cure it? Are you going to ChatGPT? The hell? Holy shit. Is that her sister? Oh, that's us. Did we transform into a monster? I'm sorry, Anna. For years you were trapped all alone. Now you can finally rest in peace. I'm going to finish this. Noah won't be hurting anyone for much longer, I promise. So the radiation turned our sister into that monster. Why the fuck was she trying to kill us the whole entire time in the mansion? I'm gonna have to watch a super horrible Mike video for this. Some things make sense, but there's some things that are kind of like, eh? We're fucking confused. Peace to the fallen, Anna. So I'm Emma, aka Coraline. Bolt cutter. The last save we can make in the game. Probably get some lore. You know, we'll walk with the pistol. Make it iconic. Look at that! Is that a beating heart?
So, you killed those fools? They were not worthy of the Polex sect after all.
This is over, Noah. Your gruesome dream ends here. Without the blood of the twins, you won't be able to bring that thing back to life.
That thing back to life.
I have waited so long to revive our savior. I will show you that my faith has no limit.
That's not going to happen.
Oh, my child, if only you had faith.
Gross. Blood. You're gonna pass out, Gramps. Okay. Now we're in a fight. And it's a fucking fight against someone that can like shoot across the map. Cool. It's almost like they knew the toughest enemy was the fucking first enemy. That's enemy. Maybe I can smack it with the... I was gonna say, is that like actually stopping it from hitting me? Another med kit? So you can get 6 in this game, huh? Getting hit. Okay, do enough damage for it to open up its petals. And then I'm going to assume the lance one-shots those petals. Fuck. It's funny that the monster stops attacking you while you're doing this part. Okay, I can see how you can die to this boss, but if you keep moving, we should be able to get there. Yeah, I think we got this. Yeah, I'll wait until you finish opening up the machine that can kill me instantly before I shoot more blood at you. I like how it didn't show me the cutscene that this one was already open. I think it's dead. So I wanted to use this boss fight to test too. Shoot it.
It's over, Noah. How many girls were sacrificed for that thing? Those bastards won't hurt anyone ever again.
Oh, it's still alive, and now it has like a big fucking like drill head. Where'd Noah go? I guess we're done. I feel like this fight could have been a bit better. That's okay. We win! I swear, if I finish this game without getting like the last two diaries, that's gonna like upset me. I'll find it. I'm only missing 2 more lore books. Kinda like the music. It's like, yes, you beat the game, now you have just nice music for the rest of the walk back to the front of the mansion. Some places are locked off though. Can I save? Oh, it's not gonna let me save. Alright. Can I talk to Anna?
I don't want to talk.
Oh, is the bolt cutter how I like save her? I changed the past. Come on.
Anna, I came back for you.
You cut the chain.
I told you I would get you out of here. Now, we need to escape to a safer time.
To escape.
A time?
I mean, a place where we are safe.
I don't know if I should trust you. Besides, I have to find Mother. Those men took her.
I understand you want to find her, but those men in hazmat suits will be back if we don't leave right now. We don't have anything to fight them with. It would be better to go to town and get help. Then we can rescue your mother.
I mean, we got some good weapons, though.
Do you promise we'll be back for my mother?
I promise, but you must trust me.
I'm starting to think that's what Tormented Souls 2 might be about. Like us trying to find our mother.
Okay.
We win the game. We changed the past. We changed the future. It's some bullshit. What happens if she sees like her grown adult dead body though? Alright, smart. I didn't even know that's what the bolt cutters were for, but hey, that makes sense. So what if you don't give the cure to your sister, then you don't get the bolt cutters, which means you don't save your sister? I saw there's a trophy to escape with Anna and one to don't escape with her, so I'm assuming this is a good ending.
What happened here? Everything is completely different. I don't recognize the main hall at all.
We can maybe check out the sequel for a little bit just to like see how different the game looks and feels.
Something strange is happening. I feel as if I don't belong here. I can't explain it.
Yeah, you're in the future now.
I will explain in due time. What's important right now is us getting out of here. Do you trust me?
I think I can trust you, miss.
You don't need to call me miss. Just call me Caroline.
Okay. Miss Caroline. I'm sorry. I mean, Caroline.
Why don't you tell her that you're the sister, though?
That's better. I know all of this is strange, but I will explain everything.
Yes. What happened?
You... Oh, that's...
Yeah.
Can I play the piano now? Sorry. The place actually looks nice now. But also everything's blocked off. But yeah, I don't think I'll be able to play the sequel, at least until I 100% this game and the PS4 version. Just because I don't like moving on until I see everything that the game has to offer. So, I don't mind playing a little bit of Tormented Souls 2 tonight, just so we can like get a little bite, a little sneak peek of what's in store for the future. And for anyone that's like, I want to see it now, then I mean, you can buy it and play it yourself right now, right? But at least for me, I'm gonna be 100% doing this in the PS4 version, which honestly I feel like could do in just one night, probably even 2 nights. I just don't know if I'm gonna stream it. Could probably get the PS5 Platinum in like 3 hours from now if I don't fuck up, and then PS4 Platinum in another 3 hours. So I could actually get everything done by tomorrow. But we'll see. It's a cute game. I feel like, well, we'll see. Nostalgia trophy, so we beat the game. Sisters, escape with Anna trophy, nice.
Anna, I'm aware that my actions were wrong. Once you find out the truth, I hope you can forgive me. Anna.
It just ends like that. Alright, so what I was gonna say is, it's a pretty cute game. The best parts about it, funny enough, were the puzzles. The puzzles were really fucking good. They were really fucking annoying. They were really like, it made me feel dumb, it made me feel stupid, and you know what? I like that. I don't like being seen as stupid and dumb on stream, but hey, that's okay. Well, I can only give you authenticity. And there were a lot of those puzzles that made me feel like a fucking idiot. I think the best one will be the cash register puzzle. That one really fucked me over. The master key puzzle was cute, and shit, the TV and the pipe one were pretty funny, but that's the thing about all these puzzles. Once you read closely for the clues, they're pretty much easy. The only one that I'll say maybe needed a better clue might have been the cash register one. That's the one that I'm gonna always be like, what the fuck, or whatever. Also, I guess I missed a couple of items, so we're gonna have to quickly jump into our previous save file and make sure we get all of the books. And yeah. Now, gameplay-wise, well, I guess it's a good thing that I can like shoot an enemy a couple times and then just kill it with the pipe. I can say it got a bit boring just doing that all the time, but it was the best thing to do against the enemy, so, you know, sometimes optimization's boring, but it made us have a shit ton of ammo for the rest of the game, so that's what you can do. Rebecca R.E. What? But yeah, doggos? Hey, let's go. It makes me excited to play the sequel of this game, especially since it came out last year. It's gonna look so much better, but it doesn't matter. Even the graphics of this game weren't that bad. It was more so the gameplay that mattered. I'll say the thing that doesn't work at all in this game would be probably the dodge mechanic. They could have done a bit better with that, but also they didn't use it that much, so, you know, can't really get good at something if you don't really test it out or work on it. Thanks to our friends, family, and our wonderful community for making Tormented Souls happen. See results? I don't want to see my results. I'm probably going to get like an F rank. Oh god, what is it going to be? Holy shit, what the fuck? Alright, total time, it took us 16 hours, 12 minutes, and 58 seconds to beat this game. 18 saves. We killed 74 enemies plus? I don't get that one. We found 6 medical kits, which makes me wonder if there is more than 6. Distance travels, that's a funny one. 32,110.6 meters. Miles. It's an M. Microsteps. Damage received 960. Yeesh. Main books completed 2. That's not good. Ending we got is adoption plus. Our rank is 4 pluses, whatever the fuck that means. I'm assuming the top one is how many times we died, so that's 3 times. And I don't get what that bottom one means. The only thing I can think of is how many like radiation guys we killed, but I swear we killed at least like 6, maybe 7. I actually don't know what the bottom one means. I'll have to figure it out, but not bad. And the real question is, do we get any like new items or options? Is it just the same? It might be just the same. Does it even give us an option to
A letter for me? I never.
So there is no like, well, obviously no New Game Plus, but there isn't anything that lets you change difficulty or give you something different. Let's see if there's a costume in here. Yeah, that's not supposed to be a thing. Let's check out the other ending. I might have to kill that boss again, though. me see. The only trophies I'm missing now are save only myself, so that's what we're gonna do. And then one book for Bertram and one book for Anna. Then I might take a break, watch some videos on this game, and then we can try and get the platinum for this, which is beat the game under 3 hours. Beat the game without saving, and beat the game without dying. Wait, no. Beat the game without healing, beat the game without saving, and beat the game under 3 hours. Which is honestly pretty easy, if we follow the guide. I think my favorite song in the game is the one you hear when you meet the priest for the first time. Shots. So I believe the canon ending is when we do save our sister, which just makes the most sense. I like how the music like stops for a second. I feel like there's only 2 spots you can actually shoot this fucker. Five to 6 pistol shots. Then 1 shotgun shot to take it out. But I would actually say this boss fight's easier than the final boss of Resident Evil 1. And that's saying something. Because you're not really fighting the boss, you're just avoiding it. The hardest thing about this fight is not getting hit by its fucking toxic shot. It might be a beat faster just shooting with the pistol over the shotgun. Where's the exit? Oh, it's the elevator? That makes sense. I'd say all the trophies were pretty much easy to do other than the last two books. I actually don't know where they are. So I think when we do the speed run, the fastest ending to take would just be leave the area. I don't know, we'll see. Also, you see, this is why you, well, if you're a trophy hunter, this is why you make 2 saves. Because, well, I mean, even if... Actually, you should just be able to reload your latest save and then get this other ending. Because normally, like, if you save your sister, then I guess you would have to play the whole entire game again and then just not save her to get the other ending. But this is why we make saves, just so we can load it and say, fuck it, let's just get out of here. Let's see the bad ending.
After all, no matter how hard we want it, we can't change the past.
I'm sorry, Father, Mother, Anna. I like how the subtitle shows more than the fucking actual game. Did I get the trophy? Save only yourself. I didn't get the trophy. That kind of tells me maybe, this might be bad. Maybe I actually have to like play the whole entire game and then not save or something. That would be interesting. Alright, well, let's go for the other ones, which are the books. So let's see where the books are. I wonder if the monster's still here. I killed him. Okay, let's get the last 2 diary trophies and then just take a small break, and then I'll probably be back to platinum the game. Bertram and Anna. So we're just missing page 6. Now where could page 6 be? Bunker 3 be? I just gotta find the fucking bunker. The game is stuck. The game is stuck. Oh god. Whoops, I may have fucked up, guys. Apparently, don't press any buttons while you're playing the game. Otherwise, you'll break it. Yeah, the game's stuck, so I think right now would be a perfect time to like end it for a little bit. Just gonna go eat a bit of pizza, watch a video or two about this game, and then I'll be back to get the rest of the trophies. Just because if I want to play more, I gotta like end the stream and app anyway, so. Don't press anything while you're playing this game. I'd like to thank each and every one of you amazing destroyers and lurking viewers for stopping by today tonight. You have been watching I Am Destruction with the completion of Tormented Souls. It was very good. The puzzles are the highlight of the game, and you know, if anything, the fact that we've been playing for like 16, 17 hours and this is probably the first like game-breaking bug or glitch in the game, that's not bad. That's not bad. I'll be back in a little bit to platinum this game, and then obviously delete it just because I'd rather have the PS4 version installed. PS5 is only like 7.13 gigs, which isn't bad, but you know, having a bunch of these games on the PS5 can add up over time. And well, we're going to be playing Tormented Souls 2 soon, right? So, I'll start downloading the PS4 version. That way we can get that platinum as well. So, I want to thank all of you for stopping by. Clementine, Jadiel. Give me a second to say your name right. Xenix. I think that's everyone. Yeah. So, if you're watching this in the future, I hope you were entertained by my commentary, as boring and dull as it can be. And yeah, just can't wait to play some more. Although I'm going to say this, if Tormented Souls 2 has as many puzzles and as annoying as these ones, it's going to be a fun time. It's going to be a fun time. I enjoyed the game testing the sanity of the mind. So, take care, everyone, and until next time, remember that we are destruction. See you in a little bit, guys. Until then, have a good one. See you in a bit, everyone. Have a good one.